Do you know the real reason why we won't be seeing Regé Jean Page anymore? Do you think it was his decision, or was there something else? And do you think it was the right move? Keep watching to find out. Regé Jean Page's career blew up when he got the role of the charming Duke of Hastings in Bridgerton. We are sure his presence is one of the reasons why Bridgerton got streamed in 82 million households in the first month after its release. It scored an incredible 89% on Rotten Tomatoes and was praised for its inclusivity. After all, Bridgerton is a Regency-era drama from England, but the showrunners have decided to put a more inclusive spin on it by having people of color in the cast, and we are so here for it. From the first moment we saw Simon in Bridgerton for the first time, we all fell in love with him. The Duke swept us off our feet along with Daphne. Was it his attitude at the beginning or his melting heart for Daphne that got everyone enchanted? He was our favorite character, and we definitely weren't the only ones who were rooting for this heartthrob. So naturally, everyone and their mama was hyped to see him in the second season. Many of the fans had hopes and theories about what was going to happen next in the Duke's life. So far, Lady Whistledown has confirmed that the second season is shifting focus from Daphne and Simon to Daphne's older brother, Anthony Bridgerton, played by Jonathan Bailey. But that didn't stop the fans from hoping that the favorite couple from season 1 would be series regulars until the very end, cheering on Anthony from the sidelines as he's trying to find a wife in season 2. We were all set on seeing Regé as the Duke, because just a few months ago, he spoke about his own predictions for Daphne and Simon in season 2. As far as continuing to explore characters, I think that love is an evolving thing. It's a living, breathing thing that needs tending, that needs looking after, that needs mending when it gets worn or torn. They get married very young. They still have a lot of growing to do. They have a lot to do, and I think it'll always be fun to watch them do that together. So we were all living in beautiful, ignorant bliss, hyping for the second season when Netflix, or more specifically Lady Whistledown, decided to vibe check us. Even before the theories about Simon in the second season could properly start, Netflix officially announced that Regé Jean Page's time as the Duke is done. The official release through Lady Whistledown's post said the following: "Dear readers, while all eyes turn to Lord Anthony Bridgerton's quest to find a Viscountess, we bid adieu to Regé Jean Page, who so triumphantly played the Duke of Hastings. We'll miss Simon's presence on screen, but he will always be a part of the Bridgerton family. Daphne will remain a devoted wife and sister, helping her brother navigate the upcoming social season and what it has to offer. More intrigue and romance than my readers may be able to bear." What? Up until this point, Regé talked about all the possibilities that the showrunners could come up with in Daphne and Simon's relationship in season 2 after their baby was born. This was a thing that no one expected, and it literally shook everyone who ever watched the TV show. Let's be honest, Regé is one of the main reasons Bridgerton is such a hit. Many people thought it was some sick and twisted April Fool's joke, but the news was cemented the moment Regé himself said goodbye to the Duke of Hastings on his Instagram. He wrote, "The ride of a lifetime. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be your Duke. Joining this family, not just on screen, but off screen too. Our incredibly creative and generous cast, crew, outstanding fans, it's all been beyond anything I could have imagined. The love is real and will just keep growing." Shonda Rhimes, the executive producer of Bridgerton, has also bid farewell to the character of Simon, saying, "Remember, the Duke is never gone. He's just waiting to be binge-watched all over again," over on her Instagram. The news started spreading like wildfire. Even though he wasn't supposed to be in the spotlight in the second season, fans expected to at least see him now and then. And now, after the announcement, many of the fans came online to voice their anger and disappointment. Thousands of people have already spilled all over social media that they'll not be tuning in to the second season simply because the Duke of Hastings is gone. One fan said, "Is this a joke? What a way to disappoint millions of fans. He got the flame, and now it's time to let everyone down. Wow." Another person said, "I'm certain this will not be watched like it was if he is gone from the show. I was a huge fan of Bridgerton and loved the first season. If he's not on season 2, I will not watch." The devastating message got so big that even Kim Kardashian has jumped on the reaction bandwagon, saying, "I'm not okay. What is happening? How can this be?" on her Instagram story. But also there were fans, mainly the ones who read the books, who predicted his leaving. One fan tweeted, "You've got to be dumb not to understand Simon and Daphne are side characters after season 1. I mean, the show is called Bridgerton. Even if you didn't read the books, you will know it's about all the siblings, each one having their own season, not just Daphne and Simon." But even book fans are pretty shocked. In the books, Daphne and Simon had 3 daughters and 2 sons, while in the TV show, they only had 1 son, at least for now. With his departure, another question rises on the horizon. How are they going to address the absence of the Duke while Daphne is going to be on screen? Are they going to kill him off in a good old TV show manner? Then it would explain why in the TV show, Daphne only gave birth to a boy. This way, the lineage can continue and there aren't too many kids that Daphne would have to raise. We have to say, this departure is one of the most shocking ones in recent years. No one expected Regé Jean Page to ghost the scene like this, especially not from the TV show that made him famous. In an exclusive interview, he said the following: "It's a 1-season arc. It's going to have a beginning, middle, end. Give us a year." Regé says, as he remembers early conversations with Shondaland producers who approached him about the role of Simon. He continues, "I thought, that's interesting because then it felt like a limited series. I get to come in, I get to contribute my bit, and then the Bridgerton family rolls on." The star adds that he believed that Bridgerton is an anthology, that each season, if the writers are set on following the book saga, is going to be dedicated to a different sibling. One of the things that is different about this romance genre is that the audience knows the arc completes, Page explains. They come in knowing that, so you can tie people in emotional knots because they have that reassurance that we're going to come out and we're going to have the marriage and the baby. He then adds, "I have nothing but excitement for Bridgerton continuing to steam train off and conquer the globe," he says. But there is also value in completing these arcs and sticking the landing. Page might think we all saw it coming, but we didn't. To the vast majority of fans, this seems like a really sudden move. After all, given how popular the Duke is, producers could easily have included him in season 2. So everyone is now wondering if there's a darker reason behind Regé Jean's leaving. To be honest, everyone, including his co-stars, expected him to appear in a few scenes in the later seasons, since they mentioned him in every promotion and prediction about what's going to happen in season 2. Only a week ago, Adjoa Ando compared Daphne and Simon to the royal couple Harry and Meghan. The actress said that in the 2nd season, we'll see the couple go through parenthood and marriage problems together. She also added, having to navigate and negotiate that between each other, between their families, and between their wider social circles. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And with Simon, how do you father when you haven't even fathered or had a father? But it seems like the move wasn't so much Bridgerton's doing as it was Regé's. His name got popular insanely quickly and life-changing roles started jumping into his lap. Like, come on, who can say that their name has been connected to the iconic role of James Bond just a few months after they became a superstar? The actor was quick to respond to this rumor, saying, "I think there might be an element of cultural translation to be done here. Like, if you're a Brit and you do something of any kind of renown that people regard well, then people start saying the B word." He was referring to the role of the iconic 007 spy, and from his statement, it's a no, guys. So there's still a high possibility that the next place you'll see Regé Jean Page is when he's drinking martinis and driving an Aston Martin. And it's not just the role of James Bond. He's already been signed to Paramount's production of Dungeons & Dragons, which is going to be a huge project. He also recently wrapped on filming the Russo brothers movie The Gray Man, starring alongside big names like Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling. The movie had a budget of $200 million, making it the most expensive movie ever made by Netflix. Another huge life-changing role for the actor could be in Black Panther. Yup, that's right. Regé Jean Page might be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Even though he won't be playing T'Challa, the character played by deceased Chadwick Boseman, since Marvel won't recast his role out of respect. But the rumor is that Regé Jean could be playing a whole new character in the 2022 sequel. We can only wait and see if the rumors get confirmed, and if Regé will be joining the Avengers. So not only is he staying busy, but while working on such huge projects, it was probably hard for the Bridgerton production to afford him. According to sources, the showrunners offered him a serious salary hike, which would make him the highest paid actor on Bridgerton. But still, for Regé, it wasn't enough. And even when we look away from the financial thing, there could be another thing why he wanted to desperately leave. He didn't want to get all wrapped up in Bridgerton and end up getting typecast, which is let's call it a tragedy that many actors have faced before. And for Regé Jean Page, it would mean potentially starring in period dramas for the rest of his life. For some actors, that might be the actual jackpot, but it seemed like Regé always had bigger plans. And since he got the chance to escape this and now fully stride for bigger and better roles, it's understandable why he left. According to sources, the rest of the Bridgerton cast has now been forced to sign new contracts, so they can't disappear down the line. So what do you think? What's the real reason behind the departure of the Duke of Hastings from Bridgerton? And do you think this was the right move for Regé? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.